we did in class. I'm just going to go through the steps fairly quickly, but it's a video, so you can pause it or slow it down or do whatever you need to. So we had 2/3 x minus 3 equals 3/5 x plus 2. And the first thing I want to do is I just want, and I don't have to combine them necessarily, but I want everything that's the same on the same side. So I want all of my x's on this side. I don't want any x's on this side. You could do it the other way. I just find it easier to work left to right and do my x's first. So I'm going to do two things. I'm going to get rid of the x on this side by subtracting 3/5 x from this side. I'm also going to subtract it from this side, but I don't know off the top of my head what 2/3 minus 3/5 is. I need a common denominator. I could do that right here, but instead I'm just going to keep it all in the form that it's in and kind of simplify things a little bit more before I do common denominators and worry about that. Okay, so I subtracted 3/5 from this side. That went away. 2/3 minus 3/5. I have my 2/3 minus my 3/5. I don't want this 3 right here. So I have a -3. It's minus 3, -3. That's the same thing. So I want the opposite of subtraction. I want addition. So I'm going to add a 3 here. If I do that here, we want to keep our scale balanced. We're going to add 3 here as well. -3 and a +3 cancel each other out. And then 2 plus 3 equals 5. And so we have our 2/3 x minus our 3/5 x equals 5. Okay, now we need a common denominator to be able to put these things together. So we have a 5 and a 3. Common denominator, we multiply them together. That's the easiest way. It's not always the least common denominator, but it will always give us a common denominator. So I'm just going to go ahead and multiply those. If I need to reduce later, that's fine. In this case, 3 times 5, that is as low of a common denominator as you can get. So 3 times 5 is 15. And then 2x minus 3x, that is -1. So -1/15 x. That's not correct because I got a common denominator, but I didn't adjust the numerators. So let's just get rid of that real quick. I could edit this out, but I think I'll leave it in just because. Okay, so we want the common denominator of 15. I have to multiply. To get from 3 to 15, I have to multiply by 5. I also have to multiply the 2 by 5. So 2 times 5 is 10, and keep my subtraction sign. And then this side, to get 15, I had to multiply by 3. And so 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 3 is 9, so I have 10 minus 9 over 15 equals 5. I can simplify that to 10 minus 9 is 1 over 15 equals, oh, we lost our variable, x. 1/15 x equals 5. And then we're just going to multiply. We could do the reciprocal, and really we are doing the reciprocal, 15 over 1. But 15 over 1 is just 15. So 15 over 1 times 1 over 15, those cancel each other out and it just becomes a 1x. But we need to make sure we do that to this side too. 5 times 15 over 1 is 75 over 1, which just simplifies to 75. Okay, I'm going to put one more video up on another approach to this, but that's generally the steps that you are going to take. So if you had any questions on that or wanted a walkthrough, then it's there for you.